Wait, zoom in on that signature.
Oh!
Enhancing image. I think you're right.
It's an Avenger. We found Flight 19.
Okay, divers, we are beginning the lift sequence. Talk to me.
Starboard clear, surface. Looking good.
Aft connections holding. Green light.
Steady. Bring her down 20 centimeters.
Confirming 20 centimeters down.
We have the lines, easy now.
All right, she's secure.
Excellent work, team. We finally got her.
Right there, gently now.
I think that's the number. 53610.
That's it, we have confirmation. It's Flight 19.
All right, easy now. Take the strain off the forward starboard line.
Roger that, coming up slowly.
The laser scan on the fuselage is showing significant microfracturing.
Yes, the corrosion is worse than anticipated under this algae layer.
The gauge is showing consistent readings here, right at the leading edge.
Cross-reference that with the photogrammetry data. Make sure this section is marked.
The Avenger bomber has served as an artificial reef for 8 decades, revealing ecological secrets at the
Everyone clear? Hoses engaged. Start the spray pattern. There it is, right there. Bureau number 8257. We found it.
We did good work here, truly amazing.
According to the scans, this matches the original spec perfectly.
This pitting is deeper than the C-scan indicated. We need to replace this section.
Agreed. The structural integrity here is compromised.
Everything looks strange, even the ocean. Bureau number 59124. It matches.
Lieutenant Charles Taylor, we found Flight 19. The scope of this restoration is unprecedented. We must return this Avenger to the skies.
It's about honoring the Flight 19 crew. This aircraft will fly again.
This stowing system required a complete rebuild. The cylinders are locked up tight.
We follow the sequence on the schematic, section 12. And
We're clear of the spar. Keep coming up. A little more tension on the rear straps. Okay, easy now. Bring it straight up. Clear on this side. Keep it steady.
The marine exposure is extensive. Cylinders 3 through 5 are seized solid.
Restoration is likely impossible. We're looking at a full replacement.
All right, careful with that final bolt. Watch the hydraulics pressure.
It's clear. Rolling the assembly back now.
So this is the main pump assembly. All this green here is deep corrosion, which
According to the schematic, this bundle goes back to the main bus.
Okay, I've logged the position. The replacement harness is ready.
The lining has completely deteriorated. The self-sealing properties are totally compromised.
We're looking at a full replacement for this section. Okay, torque that to 75 foot-pounds.
75, verified.
Make sure that fuel line is secure before we lift.
Yes, sir. Clear to move the gantry.
All right, bring it in slow. Watch the clearance. All right, easy now. Bring it down 5 centimeters.
Copy that, 5 centimeters down.
And lock it in.
Use the torque wrench on that forward bolt.
It's secure now. The fit is perfect.
Main gear extension, green indicator light illuminated.
Confirmed. Initiating retraction sequence now.
The spacing on the 410 looks correct based on the 1945 specs.
Yes, and the insignia detail came out perfectly.
Hydraulic pressure.
Verified. Electrical systems checked.
Flight controls, full range free. Oil pressure normal.
Systems green.
Airspeed, horizon, altimeter. Check. Manifold pressure, fuel flow. Switches up.
Ailerons are smooth and within tolerance.
Diagnostics green. Sign off the logbook. We are clear for takeoff.
Listen to that engine roar. Absolutely stunning. They did an amazing job.
Gear pins removed, Captain. All clear.
Roger that.
Look at that. Is that what I think it is? We actually found it.
We've got the strap secure on the right side.
All right, tell the crane operator to take the tension slowly.
We'll set the primary anchor point here.
The structural integrity around the rust is compromised. We need to reroute the cables through the rear.
Agreed, I'll prep the rigging. Watch our spacing. Falling left. We need that clear now.
Recovery 1 to inbound Chinook, you are approaching the Y marker. Landing zone is clear, but expect rotor wash turbulence.
Hook is secure. Solid copy, lift on. Bring her down steady, mark the spot. Copy, descending now. Perfect, easy, easy. We are clear. The mud is completely dry.
Vines everywhere.
Start documenting the exterior damage. Let's see what we're dealing with. Bring the ramps down easy. Clear on the left. All right, slow ahead, keep it straight.
All right, bring it back another 10 feet. Watch the clearance on the right side.
Look at the corrosion on the sprocket here. Got it. I'm getting a macro shot of the stress fracture.
The gauge is reading almost 50% loss here.
Noted. We should prioritize this section for the analysis.
See the discrepancy here? This isn't the standard unit marking. No.
But the serial number aligns perfectly with this archival photograph from the 93rd.
The rust penetration here is significant.
Yes, I'm noting the severity on the turret ring now.
Look at the solidification here on the coolant system.
Yes, I've logged it. We need to document the rear casing now that it's exposed.
Now that the heads are off, we can see the extent of the corrosion. We'll press out the pistons next.
Make sure the elevation resolver is zeroed out.
Reading confirmed at 4 mils, moving to fine tune.
We've routed the main lines through the hull.
Okay, I'm doing the final torque check now before we connect to the V12.
Hold it right there.
A little to the left.
Okay, bring it down slowly.
Easy now, line it up with the sprocket.
I've got it levered.
Pins are ready.
Pressure check complete. Let's cycle the turret.
Smooth traverse confirmed. Elevation cycling nominal. All systems go, sir.
It's alive.
Yes, she purrs.
Woo! We finally did it!
This noise is unbelievable.
The rebuild is a complete success.
We did it! After all this time, we finally did it! Look at her go!
The restored M48 patent demonstrates full operational capability, successfully fording the stream thanks to its sealed systems.
in 3, 2, 1.
Target area illuminated. Moving in.
Notice the thickness of the steel right here on the front hull. That's designed to deflect enemy fire during the Cold War.
The restoration here is flawless. The attention to detail is remarkable.
Absolutely. This piece is vital for the educational display.
Keep tracking left, get that low angle on the treads. And sound, make sure you're getting that engine rumble.
The M48 Patton demonstrates its complete combat capabilities. Veteran crews watch with tears in their eyes as history lives again.
Contact bearing 290, metallic signature, distinct delta wing structure.
Enhanced visual. It cannot be. An SR-71 Blackbird.
The structural integrity is compromised here. We need to secure the fuselage first.
Acknowledged. Adjusting the crane trajectory.
Maintain course, slow and steady. Confirm clamp engagement, sequence initiated.
Sequence initiated. Pressure stable. We have a positive lock.
We did it! It's finally coming up! Look at that! Hook secured. Taking the strain now. All personnel, clear the area. Station 1 secure. Station 2 secure. All personnel, clear the aircraft. Initiating pressure test now.
Bravo Zulu, you are clear to land. Wind 290 at 15.
Confirmed. Approach lights in sight.
Blackbird. It looks like a shipwreck. This is unbelievable.
We need high-resolution scans of everything.
The titanium structure shows almost no deterioration at all.
It's incredible material science.
I'll never forget the first time we broke Mach 3 in this bird. The roar was incredible.
It felt like flying a rocket.
The serial number is confirmed, matches the Lockheed specifications exactly.
Okay. Cross-reference.
Look at that coral formation on the nose cone.
Absolutely stunning. The biodiversity here is unprecedented.
Ready on platform 1. Ready on 2. Engage washers.
Look at that finish. The titanium leading edges are pristine.
Yeah, it truly is a masterpiece of engineering.
The pitting is negligible after 50 years.
Absolutely remarkable. The Lockheed engineers were right to use this alloy. Got the main altimeter free. The harness connector is clear. Okay, logging altimeter removal now. Let's check the connection points.
The complexity of the SR-71's escape system required meticulous design, capable of functioning even at Mach 3.
The distinctive chine fuselage being examined in detail, the sharp angular edges and flat, faceted surfaces that
The geometry on these compressor blades, look at the detail.
Precision manufacturing at its finest. It really is an engineering marvel.
The technology that made sustained Mach 3 flight possible. The automatic system that managed supersonic shock waves.
These bays house the classified systems, the very reason the Blackbird existed, capable of photographing a football from 85,000 feet.
The robust gear designed to handle landing weights of 140,000 pounds after fuel burn. Decades of ocean exposure.
These top two bays were deactivated post-operation. The classified systems here remain sensitive even today.
Understood, sir.
Steady with the crane, just a few more inches.
All right, she's aligned. Pass the torque wrench.
Gauge check complete. Pressure is good.
Final connection secure. Ready for spin up.
Control room confirms ready status.
Finally ready!
Fantastic work, everyone.
The Blackbird will fly again!
A little more to the left. Steady, steady. That's it. Secure the forward mounts.
Safety pins installed on the drogue gun. Clear on my side.
All green for position 1.
We have the expected seepage around the mid-fuselage.
Copy that. Monitor drip rate closely.
Canopy is sealed and locked. Pressurization check is nominal. We are ready for flight operations.
Main gear strut pressure holding steady at 3,000 psi.
Confirmed. Check. Leading edges look good. Seal that panel up.
All right, coming up on engine 1.
Monitors are green. Pressure is steady.
And we have a light. Starboard engine pressure is fluctuating.
Noted. Keep me updated.
Blackbird 41, cleared for takeoff, runway 30 left. Roger that, taking the runway.
Flight controls.
Checked.
System status.
Verified.
Ready for departure.
Release brakes.
It's home. Unbelievable, what a landing.
After 50 years, she flies again.
Wait, zoom in on that.
Is that what I think it is?
It's a Tomcat F-14 landing configuration.
The titanium joint looks stable, but the strap needs to sit tighter against the fuselage.
Agreed. Let's cycle the ROV back for adjustment.
All right, easy now. Bring it up slow, slow.
Tension holding steady at the limit.
Copy that. Keep the deck clear below.
Hold altitude, bring her down slow now. Steady, watch the tear clear.
They did it, she's down! Incredible, look at the state of her. We have a lot of work ahead. Start the scan sequence at the intake. Roger that. C, get me a measurement on that starboard wing section.
The depth reading here is inconsistent with the blueprint.
It looks like the reef structure has completely enveloped the seam. Let's note the variance.
The algae layer is thicker than anticipated near the cockpit seals.
Noted. We'll adjust the solvent mixture.
I have the sample secured. Moving to tray 3.
Acknowledged. Flash sequence complete.
Container sealed and logged.
Power output looks good. Check the oscillation frequency.
Reading steady at 75 Hertz. Proceeding with the sweep.
Initiating sweep mechanism sequence. Stand clear of the wings.
Hydraulic stabilizing at 80%.
Sequence complete. Wings locked.
The corrosion on the fan blades is extensive, almost down to the core. We need to stabilize this section immediately.
The laser... The pitting on these blades is worse than we estimated.
Agreed, especially near the afterburner. We'll have to replace the entire fuel injector system.
Look at that. The original navy gray, completely intact.
And the rescue arrow. I can't believe we found it.
Shading does that water.
The Vickers reading on section 4 is consistent with the yield strength requirements.
But the grain structure here, near the actuator.
Rivets look good here. How's the stabilator mount?
Solid. The recovery stress seems minimal.
Look at the wear pattern here on the main pivot pin.
Yeah, that confirms the stress fatigue we modeled. We need to document the exact depth.
The assessment confirms significant metal fatigue and deep-seated corrosion, particularly around the wing box. Getting...
The complexity here is astonishing, even with the corrosion. See how the uplock mechanism interfaces.
Yes, and the sequencing valve looks salvageable.
final bolts. Ensure all fasteners are logged before the lift.
Logging complete, Chief.
Hold at your current position. Copy that, holding steady.
Clear on the starboard side.
See how the salt completely undercut the coating right here.
Yes, that explains the vibration reports. We should check the next stage.
This corrosion on the stabilator is worse than expected. We'll need a full media blast.
All right, noted. Moving to the spoilers next.
We need to reassess the tolerances on the main actuator housing. Have the Level 3 technician verify the readings.
This radar display is heavily oxidized.
Noted. We'll need to source new capacitors for the power supply.
Increase the hydraulic pressure by 10% and monitor the stress levels on the titanium.
Copy that. Pressure increasing.
Run the spectrophotometer again on the archive chip.
Reading confirmed. It's an exact match to the low visibility gray.
We're getting a perfect seal with the new compound.
And the pressure test confirms it matches the 1970s military specifications exactly.
These are the legendary F-110 afterburning turbofans. With the new turbine blades and fresh main bearings installed, they are gradually taking shape again.
We have positive lock on station 4. Copy, copy. Running diagnostics now. Interface shows solid green.
The landing gear assembly is tagged and approved to standard.
Verified. All systems are green for reassembly.
Easy now, slow descent. Watch your starboard side. Holding steady. Pins aligned. Locked in, confirmed, secure.
Specified torque achieved.
Gauge confirms. Sign off complete.
We did it! Look at her. She's Well done, everyone. Guides are showing center line. Easy now.
We are seated. Clear to release tension.
Wiggle test complete on hydraulics.
Continuity confirmed on the J5. All green. Secured.
Check the clearance on the starboard nozzle. It looks slightly off spec.
I see it. Let's cross-reference the install data on the tablet.
The interior welding looks solid here, though.
All right, hold it right there. How's the alignment, Sarah?
Looks good, boss. Ready for the bolts.
Avionics Bus 1 online. Confirm radar initialization.
Radar initialization confirmed. All systems green.
Power distribution stable.
Gentlemen, this is truly magnificent. A flawless restoration.
System holding stable, 55 psi. Ultrasonic clear, no leaks identified. Ready for ground run.
Rudder check, full left, then full right.
Deflection check's good. Alignment confirmed.
Confirm fuel crossfeed and quantity. Crossfeed functioning nominal, 18,000 pounds confirmed.
Radio check, looking good on the sequence.
Solid copy, master caution clear.
Pre-flight checks complete, wing sweep, auto.
Confirmed. Engine instruments steady.
Advancing throttles.
Tomcat 501, wind 290 at 10, you are cleared for takeoff.
Copy that, cleared for launch.
There it is, full sweep.
Absolutely perfect. We finally did it, guys.
told you she'd fly. Incredible. Welcome back, gentlemen.
Look at the profile. It's unmistakable.
The Hawaii Clipper, after all this time.
Historians believe this could be the legendary Hawaii Clipper. The faded globe logo and registration number provide the strongest evidence yet.
We did it! Look at her, she's magnificent! The Clipper returns.
Okay, easy now. Bring her down 5 more feet.
Roger that. Coming down slowly. Watch the starboard side. Secure the port side chains. All right, tightening the forward straps now.
Watch the water on the deck!
I see it. Look, right there. NC 14714. That's her.
Absolutely incredible. We finally found the Hawaii Clipper.
Look at the corrosion on the fuselage. We need to stabilize it before the lift. Are the slings ready? Easy now, hold it steady. Watch the starboard sling. Roger that, coming down slow.
The growth here is extensive, nearly 3 inches thick.
We need to scan the entire starboard section before the next shift.
The pitting here suggests advanced galvanic corrosion.
Agreed. We'll prioritize this section for the ultrasound next.
Sample 34B secured. The coloration on this Gorgonian is unique for this depth.
Roger that. Commencing documentation.
This massive structure, capable of lifting 40 tons, showcases the engineering marvel that made transoceanic flight possible.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you, my good man. Splendid aircraft.
Check engine 3 manifold pressure.
Holding steady at 28, Captain.
We are experiencing heavy turbulence, requesting immediate assistance. Our position is currently unknown.
The scope is ambitious, yes, but we are committed to recreating the 1938 opulence exactly.
Massive.
Did you get the casting mark on the left side there?
Yes, noting the engraving now. It's quite detailed despite the corrosion.
The corrosion goes too deep. We can't make her operational again.
Understood. We'll focus purely on cosmetic restoration for the display.
All right, slowly on the hoist. Easy, easy. Clear on this side. Watch the flange.
Slow the hydraulics on the forward cradle. We are seeing a slight distortion on the readout.
Copy that. Reducing pressure now.
The unique construction is evident here, combining lightweight aluminum frames with a robust stainless steel bottom.
The pitting on the aluminum is severe. These frames need replacement.
But the stainless steel bottom is remarkably preserved.
The tap test sounds solid here.
Good. Let's document the serial number plate next. Focus on the Art Deco lettering. The static display decision is sound, given the state of these pulleys. We need high resolution on this section.
Absolutely. I've logged the tension variance here on the tablet.
The fuel system being examined, the tanks in the wing that held 4,200 gallons for transoceanic range, the fuel lines and pumps throughout the aircraft.
As the pump engages, the actuator smoothly extends the starboard wingtip float, a marvel of early hydraulic design.
It's completely deteriorated here at the junction.
Right, so we bypass this section and follow the new routing on the schematic.
Look at the stress on this joint right here, Charles. The hydraulics are sound, but we must monitor this during water operation.
The warp count here matches the original specifications exactly.
And the color fastness on this mohair is superb. I believe we have a match.
To recreate the luxury of the 1930s, we meticulously studied the original blueprints.
Look at that finish. They really don't make them like this anymore.
Indeed. Solid as a rock now.
Gently now, watch the carpet.
Almost there. A little more to the left.
Perfect. Set it down slowly.
Make sure the silver is aligned perfectly with the logo.
Almost done here, Captain.
Enhance that section right there. See the engines?
Oh my God, it's perfect. That is the
Lock it out! We actually did it.
We are precisely on coordinate 049er.
Confirmed. The fuselage looks stable. Proceed with grapnel deployment sequence Alpha.
Gemini base, we have found her. The Electra is secure.
Cable tension approaching red line. Ease the hydraulics, bridge.
Reading confirmed. Holding steady now. touchdown.
Absolutely magnificent. The preservation is remarkable.
All right, team, let's move in carefully.
Look at the density here on the fuselage. It's almost entirely coral.
The laser is having trouble penetrating the...
Target acquired on the port stabilizer. Confirming sample integrity.
Confirmed. Retracting ROV arm now. Preparing the Petri dish.
Make sure the torque settings are calibrated on the left engine cowling.
Already double-checked, gamma lead.
We need to start by carefully mapping the thickness here before we attempt removal.
The caliper readings show significant variation.
Look at the corrosion feathered right at the transition line. The texture difference is incredible under this light.
I've got it. The contrast is exactly what we needed.
Hold the suction. I think I have something here.
Okay, describe the context. Grid reference D5, likely a cockpit instrument.
The pitting on the crankcase is significant, far worse than the manual suggested.
We'll need ultrasound to determine the depth before we commit to the plating process.
My God, it's perfect.
The stripe, it's completely intact. We found her.
The stress fracture here is significant, right at the leading edge.
Yes, consistent with the impact data from the 37 report. I've logged the coordinates.
We're getting a Rockwell E value of 72 right here.
Okay, let's cross-reference that with the annealing data.
Yeah.
It looks like this section is compromised.
The movement is smooth, absolutely no binding.
Confirmed. All tolerances are within spec. It's truly remarkable.
The complexity of this gear mechanism is stunning.
We can't deviate from the original blueprint if we want her to fly again. We'll start with the main cylinder.
This section of the wing spar is heavily pitted. We need to follow the exact restoration protocol for the Electra 10E.
Look at the pitting on this access panel.
Yes, that definitely needs attention before the next phase.
There's no salvaging this system. We have to replace the entire assembly, just as the report suggested.
All right, steady lift. We're clear of the mounts.
Confirmed. Moving to the transfer bay.
Watch that wobble. Keep it slow.
Look at the pitting on this crankshaft.
87 years submerged will do that.
We need to stabilize this section before we even consider the electrolysis.
I've got detailed photos of the pitting here.
The rudder structure seems sane.
According to the blueprint, this connects to the main bus. We have to be very careful with the cleaning solution.
The run out is within tolerance.
Yes, the vibration damping looks good. It is ready for installation.
The reflectivity on this silver is almost perfect.
Yes, the 1937 spec sheet confirms the particle density.
Look at the corrosion on this 1937 valve.
Yeah.
We need to match this spec exactly.
The modern polymer seals will get...
Okay, cycling the controls now.
Movement is smooth, no binding detected.
Look at this detail on the blueprint here.
Yes, the weave count has to be exact to match the fragment.
Check the seal right here, looks good.
Verified leak proof.
Okay, applying final torque to the main line, 3 clicks.
Confirmed. System check is green.
We have power.
Look at that. Everything is green.
That's 50 foot-pounds on the hub bolts.
Confirmed. Looking good.
That completes the forward section. The craftsmanship is superb.
Indeed. 1937 standards exceeded. Let's move to the wing joint.
Check tag 29er alpha on the fuselage section.
Verified. It matches the digital manifest. Looks good.
Okay, easy now. Just another inch to the left. Hold it right there. It's seated.
Woohoo! Well done. Absolutely perfect. Great job, team.
Look at that alignment. Well done.
All right, hold it right there. We're clear.
Mounts aligned, giving you the green light.
Copy that. Setting the first bolt.
That's seated. Start the sequence on the lower bolts.
Roger that.
Torquing the main spar connection now.
Pitch looks good on the left side.
Confirmed. Rotation is smooth. Ready for the logbook.
Master avionics online. Voltage check.
Reading steady at 28. Check.
Pressure holding steady at 40 psi. Confirm no drops on the main line.
Roger that. Leak check complete and logged. System integrity verified.
Aileron sweep complete. Green on my side.
Copy that. Rudder and elevators engaging full travel.
Confirmed alignment on all surfaces. System check passed.
Look at that shine. It's magnificent.
They did an incredible job with the restoration.
Metro Tower, Electra 10 Hotel, taxi check complete, ready for departure.
Trim set, elevators free, mixture rich, props high RPM, magnetos check, left and right, engine instruments green.
Clipper Electra 10, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, clearance received, rolling. Look at those engines, absolutely perfect.
Absolutely magnificent. A perfect flight.
Thank you all so much. We finally did it.
There she is, NR 16020.
Absolutely beautiful work, everyone.
We are live at the airfield where the legendary Lockheed Electra, missing for 87 years, has made a miraculous...
Incredible work, team.
She's beautiful, we did it.
All right, team, the Electra is pristine. All pre-flight checks are complete. We are clear for the ceremonial run-up.